They were looking for a new place to do the state wrestling tournament that wasn't in a high school where they could fit more people in. We decided to go for it and see what we could do, so we put together a proposal. Neil and I went down to Columbia and met with them and gave a pitch about what we had facility-wise, and we got it.
In 2010, we did not have the state wrestling tournament at that time in the Civic Center. The high school wrestling tournament, they just had moved about from high school to high school. There was no permanent home for it. Todd has a pretty extensive background in wrestling, understood the sport, so he could talk the game and knew how to talk the game.
Growing up in New York, wrestling's pretty big up there, so I started wrestling in 3rd grade, and each elementary school had their own wrestling team, and then you transferred into middle school, and every middle school had a team, and 7th and 8th graders could wrestle varsity. I did it for a long time, and it gets in your blood. Both my boys wrestled for me in high school, and my youngest one went to college and wrestled at Lindsey Wilson and did real well. My other one went and played baseball. I started the program at Anderson College back when it was a 2-year school. I coached there 5 years. Then I coached at Westside for 11 years. I got out of coaching, but I've been refereeing the last 8 or 9 years.
3,500 people in the building at one time. It brings around 5,000 people in literally every corner of the state. Typically, Hilton Head Island is the first school here, so they have the furthest to travel. And we also do get some college wrestling coaches here to look for some talent. I know Appalachian State is usually here every year, and we've had other colleges as well.
And the CVB helped out a lot with hotels, and we did it first rate. That was another thing. We took care of the officials. We put them up in hotels. We fed them. We got a meeting place for them. And have all the classifications in one area was a big deal. So 5A, 4A, 3A, and 1A, 2A compete together.
In the spring of 2010, we were awarded the State High School Wrestling Tournament, and it's been a part of our community 2011 ever since.
We're in the process now of trying to get 2023 and 2024. So that's the state process. We send them the contracts, and then they make that decision on what they're going to do. It's great for kids because it builds discipline, and it's a one-on-one sport. You can't look and blame anybody else. You know, when it's all on you.